Before we continue with this video, visit my new business venture, carmarshal.com. For your next vehicle purchase, we advertise over 100,000 vehicles nationwide. That's carmarshal.com. The link is in the description.
It's the guy.
John Grissom.
Yeah.
Where in Mexico is he?
We can find out, because I found him through Facebook.
How'd you know which one? You just went through and you found them?
Oh, this guy on his MySpace page and his Facebook page has got pictures of me and Corey Haim.
You're kidding.
No, he still taunts it and flaunts it.
We were finally connected with Detective Johnson of the LAPD Elite Special Assault Section.
We were told to reach out to you directly by the public information officer.
I understand that, but due to confidentiality, I can't do a recorded call regarding this.
That's okay. I will turn off the cameras and hand the Corey. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, so we understand you're willing to take a report about a crime that was committed, a sexual assault 20 years ago, 25 years ago?
Yes, we take our reports regardless of when the crime occurred. We do interviews, and then based off of the interviews and all the information we're given, we then at that point determine whether or not the case can proceed forward.
Okay, well, let's give it a
Breaking, Feldman names former co-star as one of his abusers, tells him to turn himself in. Feldman gave the name of one of his co-stars in 2 movies as one of his abusers. He reported to authorities and demanded he turn himself in. By Matt Agarist, November 2, 2017. Yes, that's him, Corey Feldman confirms as Dr. Oz holds up a photo of C. John Grissom on Thursday's bombshell episode The Dr. Oz Show. For years, Feldman has attempted to get these names out into the public, and after going onto The Oz Show and contacting the authorities in Los Angeles, he's finally and publicly outed one of his alleged abusers. In his book, Feldman described what Grissom did to him in graphic detail. He used a pseudonym at the behest of his attorneys to describe everything Grissom did. We had to change the names legally, Feldman said. The lawyers made me change the names. They gave me a list of 3 or 4, names. I picked the one that sounded closest to his name. Advertisement. Feldman said Ron Crimson was the name he chose for Grissom in the book. Below are some of the details from Feldman's biography Choreography, a memoir, which recall the horrifying nature of his alleged abuse. Warning graphic. I had taken some pills, some concoction that Ron had made up. Ron came over and sat down next to me, a XXX magazine in his hands. Ron started touching me, reaching across my thigh to the crotch of my pants. He unbuttoned my pants, and took out my penis. He pushed me on the bed and took me in his mouth. When I woke up, he was on me, touching me, tugging on the zipper of my pants. I realized it was happening again. Ron was still having his way with me. Surely Ron wouldn't attempt to sodomize me with his own mother in the house. He would. Under Ron's tutelage, my drug use has progressed quickly. I'm doing coke constantly, with Ron. Ron is pushing me to try crack. Dream a Little Dream is filming in Wilmington, North Carolina. I've already been here once, to assist with location scouting, but now I'm back, checking into my room at the Shell Island Resort. Ron is with me, still acting as my assistant. By the time filming ends, he'll have scored his second cameo in one of my movies. I managed to get him a small role in License to Drive as well. I wake up. Ron is at me, tugging on my pants. According to IMDb, Grissom appeared in the 1980s movies License to Drive and Dream a Little Dream, which both starred Feldman. And, in March, Feldman somewhat alluded to the fact that Grissom was one of his abusers. Constellation Truth at Constellation TR. At Corey_Feldman. I know you can't confirm. But it seems John Grissom equals Ron Crimson equals #pedophile, #Pete Saget, #pedogate, #pedophiles. 4:39 p.m., March 1, 2017. 88 replies, 57 retweets, 62 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. March 1st. Constellation Truth at Constellation TR. At Corey_Feldman. I know you can't confirm, but it seems John Grissom equals Ron Crimson equals hashtag pedophile, hashtag Pete Saget, hashtag pedogate, hashtag pedophiles. Corey Feldman heavy checkmark at Corey_Feldman. Can't confirm or deny, but that sure sounds familiar. 8:15 p.m., March 1st, 2017. 1313 replies, 41 retweets, 111 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. Grissom has a MySpace page that shows photos of him with Corey Feldman. Corey Haim is also featured in photos on his page. On the Dr. Oz show, Feldman said these pictures are to brag about the abuse. This guy, on his MySpace page and his Facebook page, has pictures of me and Corey Haim. He still taunts it and flaunts it? Read more. Whistleblower banker, all misery on earth is a business model. Indeed, on Grissom's Facebook page, which says he lives in Mazatlan, Sinaloa, in Mexico, he openly shared images of Feldman as well. According to online records, Grissom has a criminal history of performing lewd or lascivious acts with a child. He was arrested in 2001 and served time in 2003. As Heavy reports, Grissom was also arrested in Utah for an unknown crime in 1995. That arrest record gives his place of birth as Alaska. In 2000, Grissom spent 3 months in prison in Arizona for credit card theft, unlawful means of transportation and resisting arrest. As TFTP reported earlier this week, after Feldman went on the Today's Show and mentions the teen club he hung out at, we found Alfie Soda Pop Club, which was, as Feldman noted, promoted in teen magazines and catered only to underage child actors in Hollywood. It was owned by Alfie Hoffman. Hoffman, according to his website that we found on his now-deleted Twitter page. Alfie Hoffman continues his show business career as a casting consultant as head of Bobby Hoffman Casting, founded by Bobby Hoffman, also a producer/director for his new company Combined Film. In Feldman's biography, Feldman says, Ralph Kaufman's club was a private social space for famous teens. Kaufman is allegedly Hoffman, and Feldman said this about him in his book as well. Ralph put on a porno. He took a seat next to me on the couch. I passed out on the bed. When I woke up, Ralph was on me, exactly the way Ron had been. Ralph and Bill had been working together, coercing young men into their home. I was just the latest in a series of boys to be groomed. As for his abusers, Feldman has a message. Read more. Corey Feldman's crowdfund to take down Hollywood pedophiles raises $100,000 in first 24 hours. Now is your time, Feldman said Thursday. Be a man for the first time and come forward yourself. Let it be known and you will be dealt with in a much more tolerant way, I'm sure. However, if you do not, we are coming for you.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So, yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself, 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.